All right. Good morning, Chair Postman, Member Garrett, staff and guests. The lobby is open and the recording has begun.
Good morning. Thank you, Dustin. Good morning, everybody. We'll convene the Liquor and Cannabis Board Caucus meeting for Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. Our first item of business is approval of minutes from our April 12th Board Caucus meeting. Motion to approve?
I move approval of the April 12th Board Caucus minutes meeting.
Great. And I'll second, and that is approved. Our next item is a review and consideration of a tribal memorandum of agreement with the Samish Indian Nation. We're honored this morning to be joined by a number of people from the leadership of the Samish. And I want to take a moment to introduce the chair, who will ask to introduce those that have come with him. So welcome, Chairman Tom Wooten. It's great to see you again.
Thank David, you good to see you. Absolutely. Well, I'm honored to be here, and thank you for your time today. Appreciate that. I would like to introduce my council members that are on board, and I believe we've got a few staff folks as well. Our COO is here with us as well. So, Tim, are you here, Mr. Vice Chairman?
Yes, good morning, everybody. I'm Tim King, and I am the Vice Chairman of the Tribal Council.
And I think our treasurer's here as well, Tamara.
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Thank you, Tamara. Oh, there you are right there. I see you. All right. Now, I'm not sure who else is here. I see Jenna Burnett is here with us, Council Member Burnett. Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Good morning. Thank you so much for giving us your time today.
Good morning.
And then our COO, Kimberly, would you please introduce yourself as well? And then I believe we've got legal counsel on as well.
Good morning. I'm Kimberly Anderson, the COO of the tribe, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Morning.
And I think Leanne Easton is here as well, our legal counsel. So again, I appreciate you taking the time to meet with us and to entertain our MOU. I think it's important to us and the citizens of the state, and looking forward to continued work with you all on issues as they come up. So thank you for that. And great. Yeah, really good to see you, David.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good to see you, and thanks for the work by your council and both with the I and the E, and everyone for working with us in a productive government to government process. It's frankly what I know of my work with you in my former job is the way you do it, and I appreciate that always. And I'm glad we're able to get to this point and look forward to what the next evolution of this might be. And it's just always nice to be able to bring something like this to conclusion, and appreciate you coming with your staff and other elected officials today to join us for that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And with that, I'll Nicola, turn it to you to present that proposal to the board.
Thank you, Chair Postman. So good morning, Chair Postman, Board Member Garrett. I'm coming before you today for consideration of approval for a memorandum of agreement that staff within the agency have worked collaboratively with the Samish Indian Nation. I have had the opportunity to meet with Katie Gargan and Leanne Easton, who represent the tribe as their counsel, and we have worked collaboratively and quickly on putting the agreement together. Initially, the Samish Indian Nation will have one beer wine grocery store, but of course might look to future expansion and amendments. As always, we look forward to that continued partnership. And so before you today, I just want to know if you have any questions.
I don't. We were able to meet yesterday and go through it in some detail. And as I told the chairman, appreciate the work on both sides. So thanks to you also, Ms. Reed, for the attention to detail and the government relationship. I think it looks like a fine agreement.
Chair Postman.
And with that, then I'll take a motion to approve the memorandum of agreement with the Samish Indian Nation.
I move approval of the memorandum of agreement with the Samish Indian Nation.
Great, then I will second, and that is approved because there's only the two of us board members at this point, so that is completed. Thank you again to the Samish people and leadership. Mr. Chairman, it was great to see you.
Absolutely. And again, David, I look forward to our continued work on these issues. And I think, you know, our goal is to provide services to our citizens and the citizens of this great state we live in as well. And I think the benefit of our store will benefit the local community as well. And it definitely will. So again, thank you for your time today.
Absolutely. And I'll just say for anybody who's watching and is not that familiar with the Samish Nation, I would say this has been your history, which is continuing to work for any possible way to serve your members. I know it's not been the easiest path, and you keep to it, and I'm just glad we can be a part of that.
Absolutely, Dave. And our motto is we'll continue to persevere, right? We'll work with anybody that wants to work with us and, you know, continue to do so. So again, I thank you for your time, board members, and look forward to our continued work in this direction.
Good luck with this. Thanks, sir. And thank you, Nicola. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you for having me before you today. Bye.
Of course. And that brings us to the end of our agenda, other than announcements or reports. Member Garrett, anything to add?
No,
okay.
Not today.
I've got a quick update on security in retail stores. Mixed report, I'm afraid. There was another robbery last night in Lacey, shots fired. Thank God nobody hurt this time. Last I saw, there had not been any arrest in that. They have put out a description of the alleged assailants, but it continues to be a threat and a danger. And even though nobody was hurt, we all know the trauma that people go through when they're witness to this, or just, you know, the near victim of it. It's really something. Few things coming. I did send an update out this morning to licensees, just updating on things we've been working on since the roundtable on March 29th. There's a lot happening. You'll see today there's an op-ed published by the governor and the attorney general and others, I believe. But someone can correct me if I've forgotten who the co-byline on the governor's op-ed is, but talking about the need for the Safe Banking Act. There's a letter that he'll be sending out that should be available any moment. And then this afternoon, licensees should keep an eye out for a joint message from us at the LCB and the Department of Financial Institutions. This was something that we've really heard from licensees for a need to be really clear about what cashless systems are available and what is allowed under LCB rules. And I would say, just in a very general statement, we're pretty permissive about those systems. There's been some concern that, you know, certain mechanisms would not be allowed, and our CFO, Jim Morgan, has been leading that effort to just learn more about it, but also help us all learn. And I haven't heard many things that we would not, that exist today that would not be allowed under LCB rules. So take a look at that message when it comes out. There'll be a link to a website with a lot of detail. And if you have any questions, let us know. I would, you know, never assume one way or the other. If I were an operator, I would ask, and we can help get you an answer either from the LCB or get you to the right person in the Department of Financial Institutions. So a lot happening. We'll continue on those paths as well, and look for more opportunities to convene in groups when we can. And I just tell you, I want to thank Department of Financial Institutions, Charlie Clark, the director there, and his team have been really great. And so, for those of you who are in the business and wonder, boy, they're great advocates for getting safe banking, both doing whatever we can to help in Congress, but look for what's available today. So that state agency, under the direction of the governor, has been super helpful to us, and that's encouraging. So just keep an eye out for that news and others, and we'll hope that we don't see more of this soon, but that's the world we're in. Okay. Dustin, anything to report?
Nothing for me today. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, thanks, Dustin. With that, then we will adjourn the Board Caucus meeting for April 19th, 2022, and we will see you all next week. Have a good day.